So with the startups, today as with yesterday and day one, we are running the startups through design methodologies that help them to unearth a little bit more about the ideas. Because how do you know if your idea is any good if you haven't interrogated certain things about it, like the people that you're trying to serve? Do you actually even know that you're solving a real problem? Does your idea actually have legs in terms of commercial viability, and can you actually execute on it? So those are just some of the things that we are trying to basically the outcome of these 2 days. So what these guys had to do before they came through to the workshop days was they had to go into the exact or the context in which their customers live. So if you are trying to sell somebody on a medical solution, you would probably need to go into a hospital to go and truly understand visually in their context what they actually go through from a day-to-day basis, what are their struggles, what are their frustrations, and all of that from the very people that you are trying to serve. And also because you're there, you can pick up additional insights that you may not even have thought of, and that might affect your solution or idea. What's always inspiring for me is how people really get down into these exercises. They put a lot of thought into it, a lot of effort into it. The teamwork is absolutely fantastic. Even though everybody has come through with their own individual ideas, they're still very much willing to help each other out. You give insight into maybe you can pitch this a little bit better. They ask like really great questions as well that start to get the guys to think maybe there's something that they've left out and all of that. So I think the biggest advantage is definitely the teamwork element. Even though we've only had a 2-day workshop, I think we've imparted the mindset behind applying design to any sort of complex problem that you can solve. And in their case, it would be their business ideas. So that once they're done here, they can start exploring ideas in future, or even with this one, when they start expanding on it, thinking about the customer first, thinking about the context in which the customer is, working through a process that helps them to increase their chance of succeeding. What I'd really love for them to go through the whole process of over, I think, 2 or 3 months, is that they continue to grow with every new step, or with every training workshop and all of that, that they start putting in a lot more thought into the ideas, that if they start to find that there are holes in their initial idea, that they're able to pivot and go, this doesn't actually make sense, and I've interrogated it. There is a better way of doing it. So I suppose what I would really like to see more than anything is growth. To the contestants of HackJozi this year, first of all, thank you for taking part in this whole journey. Your commitment will pay off whether you win the final prize or not. You can actually do it, and just by showing up and taking part in these training workshops, you have already started yourself on a winning journey. All the best.